Hi Virgo and welcome. This is Music Messages Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This is going to be our mid-month check-in for September 2023, but of course the videos are timeless, so whenever you come across this message, you are most likely meant to hear it. I've already pre-shuffled the decks, but I'm going to clear our energy space one last time with the singing bowl. Not sure if you can hear that on camera, but the singing is pretty loud today. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm filming this on a Monday, so if you are finding it today when I upload, I hope you had a great weekend. Hope you're having a great day whenever you find this. Okay, we have 8 of Pentacles, and that doesn't surprise me, Virgo. You are a very hard worker. So you've been working really hard in one area of your life. I am getting that for a lot of you. This is career or work related. So quite literally working and using your ambition and your drive to get closer to some of those goals that you might have. For some of you, they may be financial goals. For others of you, this might be like a promotion that you're working toward. But you've been really diligent and consistent, and your hard work is about to pay off. 4 of Wands. For some of you, this is going to be hard work on some kind of relationship. So for some of you, it's going to relate to a career context, because whatever you've been doing or putting your work and effort into, it's to further your foundation or further your stability in a career context as well. But for some of you, you've also been working really hard on a new relationship or a connection that you have with someone romantically, and this connection is just continuing to get stronger and stronger. It actually has marriage potential for some of you. So that's really exciting, Virgo. Let's see what else wants to come out. This doesn't, honestly, the 8 of Pentacles coming out first for a Virgo reading just does not surprise me. Okay, you all are very consistent, diligent, hard workers much of the time. Knight of Pentacles. This could be your energy, Virgo, but I'm getting that someone's coming toward you. Slowly but surely, they're coming toward you. For some of you, this might be a proposal is what I'm getting. So for some of you, you've been working really hard on your connection, your romantic connection with your person. For those of you that's going to resonate for, you're already in a relationship with this person, and they are slowly but surely mustering up the courage here to propose marriage to you. Okay, that's not going to resonate for everyone. For others of you, whatever you've been doing for work, career, whatever you've been pouring your time, effort, and energy into, it's going to lead to this stability. Like I said before, not only in a career context, but also it's going to ultimately bring you together with your person. So you have this other energy kind of moving towards you. It's not a very fast-moving energy, but it is slowly and consistently moving toward you. So you might be dealing with another earth sign as well, maybe another Virgo, a Taurus, or possibly a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be, though. Okay, so you're coming into alignment in all areas of your life. You are finding your life's purpose. You are finding fulfillment and happiness through your work, and then that's also kind of leading you to this stability in your relationship or with your person. All right, that's what I'm getting, Virgo. Page of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy on the table. You might be receiving some kind of message from this person if you don't know who this love interest is. For some of you, this is a completely separate message. You're going to be receiving communication about a new job offer as well. So, you know, maybe you're currently kind of stationed in one job, but you've been on the side kind of slowly and steadily working towards a personal goal or an independent project or something that you want to move to in your career sector. And you're going to be getting positive news around that this month. But for a lot of you, this is actually a romantic offer coming in. I kind of take this as confirmation here on this Knight of Pentacles message that we received. Coming towards you very slowly, whoever this person is. And again, if you're with this person, this marriage proposal, or maybe they're going to ask you to move in together or something like that, it's coming. Slowly but surely, it's coming from this person. It's just, they're kind of taking their time, and they want to make sure they're doing this the right way, or what they feel to be the right way. All right. I also feel like you and your person have recently learned a lot of lessons in your romantic life. So this, when I say recently, I mean that can be even in previous years leading up to this relationship. You've both learned different things about yourselves and you are ready for this like beautiful new start together, from this fresh positive perspective, knowing the things that you both needed to work on independently. You're both kind of coming with this very rejuvenated positive energy as you approach this relationship with one another. All right, yeah, so for some of you, you're definitely dealing with another earth sign. Temperance, so that's Sagittarian energy. You definitely have this earth angel frequency type energy, Virgo, whoever I'm picking up on today. And you've mastered this internal balance, okay? Possibly for a lot of you between your head and your heart, okay? So as a very analytical, mental sign, very analytical, mentally driven type sign, logical sign, you often lead in relationships with logic, okay? And I feel like some of you have learned the lesson recently that it's important to also include like an emotional balance when you're in a relationship, and you're learning how to balance those two perspectives and those two parts of yourself in a relationship. All right. So for some of you, this is a lesson you've learned while you're with your person. So whoever I'm picking up on, there is at least some of you, you're already in this relationship with your person. And that's a lesson you've learned as you've progressed in this relationship together. And for some of you, this message coming in from your person is going to be some kind of proposal or offer. But for others of you, this is a lesson that you learned independently. And you've just kind of been staying in your own lane, working on yourself, being very consistent and diligent around your career goals. And again, for some of you, you've been working on side projects and things to help yourself gain financial independence in your career sector. And this is leading you to your person who's coming towards you slowly but surely. All right. Let's see what else, Virgo. Four of Cups. So your person is not feeling fulfilled right now. They want more from the relationship. They're feeling, not to say they're not fulfilled with their feelings for you. They are fulfilled with their feelings for you. But you and your person want more out of life, both in your careers and in your relationship with one another. This person's not content just kind of dating or having you as their girlfriend or boyfriend. They want to move things to the next level with you. Also, though, I'm getting that this message is really for your career as well. I'm getting that this Four of Cups energy really relates more to your station in life, all right? So like you've been working really hard at whatever it is that you do, but you feel you have a greater purpose. And some of you have been nurturing those kind of pet projects and independent endeavors on the side to try to, like I said before, gain financial independence, but also because you feel like it's your greater calling. And through that process, you're being led to your person. But your person is also desiring to take things to the next level with you. All right. They see you as like their future spouse, and they want to bring the relationship to a higher level of seriousness. Okay. So that's really exciting. Some of you might be receiving a proposal soon. I would not be surprised, Virgo. Okay, let's get some information on this Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra, but I get that you are in this Queen of Swords kind of take no prisoners kind of energy at work right now. You are doing what needs to be done. You're strategizing, you're making moves, and you know exactly what you want your outcome to look like. And the Empress. So heavy Libran energy here. Also Taurian energy. Yeah, this Temperance card, it's what I said before. Some of you are finding that internal balance between your masculine and feminine energies internally. This represents your logical, mental clarity. And this represents your more maternal, softer, feminine, receptive state, okay? And I feel like you have had to work to find the balance between those two things, but you've found it, okay? Like, this is a lesson that you've learned about yourself. This might not directly relate to career or love. This might just be some kind, like a revelation that you've had about yourself and your own energies and how you best function, you know, in your own life and on your own path. But I do get that this balance has been, like, striking this balance has been really pivotal for you in at least one area of your life. You're starting to learn how to allow yourself to be in your softer feminine essence and allow yourself to do things like listen to your intuition, at least alongside with listening to your logic. Okay, you might not feel comfortable releasing the control solely to your intuition quite yet, but it's something that you're incorporating alongside of how you kind of logically approach problems in your life, logically approach different situations in your life. So that I take to be like, this represents more just like your energy and the lessons that you've been learning about yourself, Virgo. Okay, and those realizations are important too, because they ultimately impact everything that we do in our lives. Okay, let's get this Four of Wands has me very, very intrigued. Let's get some information here for Virgo on the Four of Wands. Seven of Cups. So some of you are either going to have different options for how to reach the stability that you're craving in your life, or right now somebody is under some kind of an illusion. Maybe you don't, I think maybe you don't see this coming. Some of you are getting a marriage proposal soon and you don't see it coming. Maybe you think your relationship is kind of going one way and you have a prediction or a feeling or a thought about how you think it's going to play out or what this person's intentions are. This person actually really wants to give you a very solid offer though. And I don't think you see this coming, or you don't see the full picture yet here. Eight of Swords. I think you're keeping yourself mentally imprisoned. You're kind of self-deluding right now, Virgo. I'm picking up an energy of pessimism here. So some of you don't maybe have high hopes for this relationship, or you feel like the other person isn't serious about you, and it actually couldn't be further from the truth. Hearing the name Steve for someone. Knight of Pentacles. Maybe it's because this Knight of Pentacles has been in some kind of devil energy in the past, okay? Maybe they haven't always been the most committed to your connection. Also, though, I feel like some of this devil energy is coming from being too much up in your own head and mentally imprisoned, thinking about this situation in a pessimistic way. But your partner or whoever's coming towards you is working also on shedding some kind of devil energy. That might be an addiction. That might be like a really toxic pattern of behavior that you're already aware of. And I think this might be kind of leading you to be more pessimistic about the situation than you need to be. It's actually, this person is actually trying really hard to do the hard work necessary to connect with you in a healthy way. They might not be there quite yet, but that is their intention and they are doing the hard work. Let's get some more information about this Knight of Pentacles. The Sun. Yeah. They're going from this devil energy into this beautiful sun energy. Also, something may have come to light, so they may have realized something about themselves in this situation. Maybe their own toxicity or their own negative patterns of behavior, like they had an aha moment and they realized maybe what they were contributing here that wasn't healthy. If you're not with this person yet, this is something that they're realizing on their own and working really hard to change as they're coming toward you. So that's very positive news. I think there is a level of pessimism here on your side about this situation. If you're not with anyone and you don't know who this person is yet, then I feel like some of you might be feeling pessimistic in your romantic life in general. So that's actually working against you. So trying to get out of that headspace and knowing that you have positive things flowing toward you right now is going to really help you lean into your Empress energy. It's going to help you lean into a more receptive energy as these things come toward you, okay? Let's get some information on the Page of Pentacles here. King of Cups in reverse. I'm getting that this is still, whoever this Knight of Pentacles is, this is still their energy here. You've learned some really important lessons about yourself too, Virgo, particularly around balance and balancing your energies, balancing your skills, balancing how you approach different aspects of your life, okay? But the person coming towards you or who's attached to your energy in some way has had to learn a hard lesson about their devil energy and what needs to be removed from their life. But also, I feel like this person may have been very emotionally manipulative in the past or have used their emotions in a toxic way in the past. And they are coming to that revelation about themselves. They're understanding that the problem is them. I'm hearing the Taylor Swift song Anti-Hero right now. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. They're realizing that, okay? So that's a good thing, because once somebody has that kind of a revelation, they're able to take steps in a more positive direction to change the behavior. If they don't see anything wrong with how they're behaving or what they're doing, there's really a very low chance that the person's going to be able to change that, okay? If not, no chance. Six of Wands, they're overcoming this, though. They're overcoming this pattern. And so, yeah, this pessimism that you're feeling, if you do know who this person is, it's not necessary, okay? So they're not there yet, but there's a lot of hope in this situation, and a lot, for some of you, a really beautiful potential outcome of a long-term connection or even marriage with this person. So I would say you may want to give this person a chance. I mean, everybody's situation is different. You're going to need to take what resonates with you personally here, but I would say for many of you that this is resonating for, you may want to give this person a chance to make these changes because they want to, now that they've identified what their toxicity is and what needs to be removed, okay? Let's get information on this Temperance card. I feel that this is you, Virgo. This is your energy here. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, that's definitely your energy, Virgo. All right, and we have the Empress right next to this pre-Empress energy here. So yeah, I feel like you are coming more into that Empress energy. Maybe you need to do a little bit more self-reflection to completely lean into that receptivity. But you're almost there. You're unbothered, you're self-sufficient, you don't need anything from anyone. You have everything that you need, especially materialistically. I think it's just something you need to work on balancing with that kind of Queen of Swords, logical energy. Swords energy is necessary for us to navigate our lives effectively. It's just a matter of making sure you balance that out with a certain level of softness, your emotionality, your intuition. Swords energy by itself is not always a good thing. Somebody could be very logical and also be very warm-hearted, okay? So the High Priestess, yeah, it's this inner femininity. It's your inner knowing, your inner intuition. This is the energy that you've been leaning into. For some of you, it's not a comfortable process, or maybe comfortable is not the right word. It doesn't feel like natural to you. You're used to being in your logical state, more like this Queen of Swords, but you're learning to embrace these other aspects of yourself and actually allow them to guide you alongside your logical thinking. All right. So I know I'm going to sound like I'm contradicting myself now. I know I just went on a tangent about how the Queen of Swords is not evil all the time and she's not always negative. But like I said before, functioning like a Queen of Swords with nothing else in your environment, not allowing other parts of yourself to come into how you kind of approach life, it can lead to kind of like a cold situation or a coldness. Sterile is the word that I'm hearing, like a sterile way of thinking where you're not taking emotions into consideration enough. So I think some of you have already learned this lesson about yourself and you're already incorporating this. I would just encourage you to continue doing that. And whoever this Knight of Pentacles is that's attached to you has come to their own really tough lessons about themselves and they're working on it, okay? Let's get some information. This Four of Cups is kind of like an outlier energy for me here in this reading. So let's see, what is this Four of Cups and how can it help my Virgos to understand it better? Justice. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. Yeah, I think that some of you feel like you can do more, like your karmic justice is to actually find your greater calling in life. So that's going to be like a career message for somebody. You want to be able to pursue the things that really speak to your passions and speak to your greater idea of purpose in your life. But again, we have another card of balance coming out right next to Temperance. And with Queen of Swords and Empress here, the Queen of Swords and the Empress here, I see that as another kind of duality or nod to the idea of balance here as well. So some of you are just kind of mastering that in and of yourself, because being too logically minded or leading with logic and not emotion has led you to this Four of Cups, kind of disappointed, unfulfilled feeling in different parts of your life, and that balance is needed, okay? I think your person is coming to a similar conclusion. They want to move this connection forward with you. For some of you, that's going to be like a proposal or an offer to move in together or something like that. And they're realizing they need to, like, whatever lessons they've learned about their own negative behaviors, they need to put that into practice and balance themselves out as well, okay? Yeah, Page of Wands. For some of you, this is going to be a creative project even that you're working on. I do get this energy right here is a little bit of a side message, not necessarily related to the relationship advice here. For some of you, this is about you balancing different aspects of yourself, but also figuring out what lights you up, what ignites like a creative spark in your life. Having the courage to see how he's kind of leading off on his own path here, like veer off the main trail down, like veer off the beaten path a little bit to find your own way in this situation. I'm picking up very heavily like a pet project, someone who's dabbling in some kind of artistic project, like maybe music or maybe visual or graphic artistry. And that's not your day job, you know, like that's not what you do as a career right now, but you're trying to find an avenue to expand on that, okay? Because this creative spark, that's part of Empress energy as well. The Empress energy embodies not just an emotional feminine softness, but also creativity and the ability to manifest and create things in her physical world. So I get that some of you are definitely feeling called to change whatever it is that your career path or your overall purpose is. And another thing that I'm being drawn to on this card here is, see how she's kind of blindfolded? It's like you're allowing yourself to kind of dip your toe into the idea of doing this as your full-time job, whatever this pet project is for you, okay? I do get that it's not really, this energy here is not as connected to the relationship narrative here. This is a side message for you, Virgo, and how you're approaching your own career and your own passions in life, okay? But that is an important message for somebody, because, you know, our purpose in life and our soul's purpose, that's probably the most important reason that we're here. So somebody needs to hear that today. I'm going to pull one oracle card for you, and I am going to read from the guidebook. I love this oracle deck. It's the Herbal Astrology Oracle. And I just love the guidance from this book, so I am going to read it. What else can we tell Virgo today for our mid-month check-in? Action. It's the Nettle card, action. The number 21 might also be significant for someone. This is going to speak to that creative pet project, I believe. But let's see what the book has to say. Kind of started off as more of a love reading, but definitely a lot of career messages in here for someone. Okay. This card represents direct action, fierce protector, leadership, strength, power, in pursuit of truth, and dominance, okay? And the guidance says, Warrior Mars is a representation of our will to survive, protect, pursue, and act. Physically, the elemental fire within Nettle activates to purify and strengthen. Emotionally and mentally, it directs ambition, sharpens intellect, and ignites leadership. On a spiritual level, Nettle has the power of snake medicine, granting us the power of fire to transmute and protect. Nettle medicine teaches you on a personal level to be strong, protective, and able to handle life in its complexity. That seems like a good place to end for today, Virgo. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help our channel grow. Other than that, I'm wishing you a really great start to your week, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.